Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah, everybody. I'm Matt Williamson, and you are watching Pop Goes the 60s. And this is a special week for me here on YouTube because it is my 3rd anniversary. 3 years ago, I did my very first music videos, and I did 4 or 5 Christmas videos, and I focused on traditional Christmas music from the 60s, some psychedelic Christmas music, some 60s soul, and some contemporary Christmas music from the 60s. And I also touched on some Beatles Christmas music as well. And all those videos I talked about, those were some of my very early videos, so they didn't get a lot of views because I didn't have any followers then. So they may be videos you haven't seen yet. So I'd like to steer you toward those. I'll put some links below for you to check those out after this video. Some of the people you hear on those videos talked about will be people like Glenn Campbell, the Supremes, the Beach Boys, Peter, Paul, and Mary, Simon and Garfunkel, Stevie Wonder, Canned Heat, The Free Design, the Knickerbockers, and a whole lot more. Now, since I can't play the full songs here on YouTube for obvious reasons, I also have a podcast where I play these full songs, and I did about a 2-hour podcast, and I incorporate a lot of this Christmas music within that podcast. So I'll also put that link down below if you're looking for a little something different this holiday season. Also, in that podcast, I did something a little bit special. One thing I did years back, I took the Beatles Christmas messages and I took all the best parts of those and edited them into one 10-minute piece. So that's also in that podcast, so you might want to check that out if you're a big Beatle fan. I'd also like to thank you for partaking in the survey that I had for my 10 Reasons Why the Beatles Broke Up video series. And I've got well over 700 entries at this point, and I'm going to come back with some data and we're going to see how everything shakes out with all of your input. So I really appreciate that. And I'm a little bit behind because when I was editing those Why the Beatles Broke Up episodes, I was passing a kidney stone, and it took 5 days to pass. So these videos got out a little later than I wanted to, but and then there's another 5 days of recovery after. This is my fourth kidney stone, and I've never had one so bad. But I was still editing during that whole process just to show you how dedicated I am to this channel. So we have a lot ready for you for 2023. I have a ton more videos lined up. I don't know how I can possibly fit them in all next year, but I'm going to try. So lots of new band videos, of course, more Beatles stuff, Beatles album reviews. We're going to dive deep into some songs as well. So plenty of new stuff coming for 2023, and I can't wait to take you on my journey. So do stay tuned, and until then, just have a great Christmas, have a great New Year, and we'll see you very soon.
Christmas is coming and I don't intend to spend Christmas without you.